All right, and now I'm joined by the U.S. champion at 1500 meters, Jonah Koech. Congratulations. It's been a couple weeks now since the championships, and you're back in Colorado, back at work already, getting set to take on the world in Tokyo. So how have things been since Eugene?
It's been okay, but tough a little bit, Yeah.
How's the hamstring? That's my first question. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about because it's tough now. But I have really good people who are working on it now. I haven't run since the last time I ran in the track. So in the Eugene,
Uh-huh.
I haven't stepped outside, but so far so good. We are in the right direction because we have great doctors here, and we have the best physician who are working with me here.
Yeah. All right. So we have a month to go, a month to get the body feeling right. Emotionally, like how did Eugene was such a high point for you, winning against such a strong field. Was that challenging for them to, all right, I have to come down from this and then get ready for the next one?
Yeah, to me, I think I've been in this big championship, but nobody has ever even think about me, like I've been just a normal person being just position 4, 5. Nobody cares about you. So I've been working on that all this time, checking how to do things and then how I've been training, and I think it was a big challenge, yes, but I've been since NCAAs and all those, I've been in this championship. There's a lot of pressure, but for me, I didn't have any pressure because first of all, we wanted to end the season early because of the hamstring.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was just coming there to come and show up. That was the all thing that I had to do, but I had already trained enough.
Yeah.
I had done everything what it was required for me to do. So it was just a matter of showing up and just put wherever you have that day. And fair enough, that was my day. I don't know how it happened. I don't want to lie. Like, I didn't expect to win. And the good thing again, like nobody knew I was there. Nobody even think about me. Even after Rabat, I was even shocked by myself. I don't know what happened exactly. I was still like asking myself, is this really me? Or is it just a fluke? Sometimes you go to something and then some things went well.
Mm-hmm.
And then you are like, okay, no, it happened. But it was just by the way. So I was happy because like most of the competitors in 1500 were not even thinking about me. So the only people who were thinking about me were the 800 guys. They knew like, okay, I might be threat because they showed the way I was in good shape. Because most of we talk most with these guys. And I can hear from other people, they're asking like my teammates, oh, what is Jonah gonna run? So I was like, oh, really? So they know like there's somebody here who can just bring something. So I was a little bit excited, but I knew like nobody knows what I will do exactly. Even me by myself, I didn't know. Even the coach didn't know because we made the final decision on Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm. I want to go back to like January. January, you ran well during the indoor season. But when this year began, did you think you'd be running more the 800 and this 15 just came, kind of as a surprise because of the success in Rabat? Or like, what was your plan at the beginning of this year?
Okay, at the beginning of this year, I want you to know that last year I missed the team, that was the big thing that I needed in my life. That was something that I really needed for my life. That will have changed everything. And I had prepared very well, like when you do things perfectly, that was me last year. Mm-hmm. And then guess what? That day, things didn't go the way it was supposed to go. So I felt so bad. I had a lot of bitterness in me. And then I didn't stop training. So I took that shape. So that's why when I came in January, I was still in good shape. Mm-hmm. In Milrose, I show up really good. Bryce pushed me. I was supposed to run really good in Milrose game. He pushed me. And even he apologized, himself. He apologized. He pushed me really bad, and I felt so bad that day. Because I was expecting to run really good. Okay, though I ran PR like almost 2 seconds. So people didn't see even in January that I really did good. From 146.8 to 144.8 exactly. So people didn't see that. So, that one didn't mean anything to anybody. They didn't even figure out because like the top guys were still ahead there, so I didn't beat them. And then coming to the USA, so I was a little bit under pressure, like I wasn't feeling well. So when we ran in indoor nationals, so I wasn't really prepared, okay, but I was like, you know what, this is okay. I've seen where I am. Let me go back to the drawing board. Yes.
At the end of last year, after you finished fifth at the U.S. Championships, at the Olympic trials, then you continue training, like you said, but you go to Europe, and then you run really well in Europe in those 6 races that you did out there. What did you learn from those 6 races? Because I feel like it was not about, the chasing the fast times. It was about the tactics that you got better at.
Exactly. Yeah, because I ran, I think, 1500. I think I ran 201. I think I ran a good, I still remember, I ran 1500s.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I ran those 1500, and I wasn't feeling like I was tired, because, like doing 56, 55, that feels so easy. Like I was feeling like this is not really like, I don't feel like this more, like this, nothing. So the only thing I will run is just the last 200 and the third 400. That's where the tough part is. If you can run really good the third 300, the third 400, and then the last 200, you are good, because that's where the pain is mostly in 1500.
Yeah, because when you were running 337 last year, you ran two 1500s, you ran them at 337. What do you think you were doing wrong? Because now obviously you figured it out this year.
There's nothing I was doing wrong. I promise. There was nothing I was doing wrong. Everything was okay. It was just about running a good race. Getting a good race. What I mean by that, getting a fast race. Because last year I would have run even 330. I'm telling you, last year I was in a better shape than this year. I know myself.
Yeah.
I was in a better shape that nobody knew that I had a really, really good shape than me. Like I was really, I don't know, I was in the top shape I've ever been last year.
And that was for you believe for 800 and 1500?
I believe in 8 more. I still have the 8. Because I know I'm very much sure if this year, because I missed the 800, I was supposed to run in trials, right?
Mm-hmm.
We canceled that. I'm very much sure. I believe in myself. I would have run 142. I don't know. I don't want to brag, but I knew I would have run that. I don't want to say I will have win. No. But I know I will have been in that top 142 guys. On the 12th, I was supposed to run there was a race they were running in Europe on the 12th. They ran 142. I felt so bad because that race, I was in the top. I was supposed to be in that race, and they ran 142.9.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. So 142 is passing me this way.
I heard you also did a 5, because when you ran in Rabat, before that, I saw it on Twitter. Someone mentioned that you had run a 5K in Kenya before that, right?
Yeah, I went to see my family.
Yeah.
My grandpa wasn't feeling well, and then I went to Kenya. So when I was there, there was a race that was going on the weekend, because I had arrived I think 6 days before, and then I went there. And then I was like, oh, my family hasn't seen me racing that much. So I was like, and even my twin sister, so I was like, let me go with them. And then I went there, I ran, I think it was 40 something.
Yeah, but that's at altitude too and everything, yeah.
Yeah, it was an altitude. And then I used training shoes again. That was a funny thing. I used racing shoes, running that 40 something.
Yeah.
Which it was so funny. I was like, okay, but it was painful too. It was really painful. I don't think I'll ever do the 5K. Because I really puked. I felt something that I've never felt in my life. I told even my parents, no, I'll never. This is not me. I feel so pain.
I want to go back many years now to the NCAA and seeing where you are now. And when we think about it, the 2 best performances you had when you were in college, was one when you finished 11th in the NCAA cross country championships in 2015.
Yes.
Did that give you confidence that someday it would be the longer distances that would suit you? Or did you always think, okay, that was really good, but I still am 800 guy?
No, I still knew that I was the 800 guy. That was pure. Even me, if you ask me, even if you cut my blood now and see, it's just the 800 in me. So the only part I will talk about the cross country. The cross country is a fun thing. I'm telling you the truth. I love cross country. And this guy should be careful. This year, in Oregon, something might happen. I don't want to lie. I'll be there. The cross country, I love cross country so much because I used to challenge these guys, they run, that's like a tempo. Because for me, I usually do tempo runs and I just do 6K, between 5K and 6K. That's like 3 miles or three point something. So that's like when I do cross country, it's so fun because you get to run with a lot of people. You get to see everybody. You get to see your teammates. You know, you get to talk in the race, and it's so fun. For me, I used to touch guys in the mine, so I used to talk to them in the race. I tell them, man, this race is so easy. Like, why are we going this way? Even if you ask Anthony Rotich, we used to talk with him because I think I won even what was it? There was race before the national. So like I ran that race and I won that race. We were with Anthony. So we were talking with Anthony. And then 1K remaining, I told Anthony. We had really good guys in that race. And then I told Anthony, you know what? It's time to move. And I thought Anthony will beat me. But Anthony was running 3,000. And then I saw like, oh, he's no longer moving. So and then I ran very quick that race. And then I was like, oh, this cross country is so fun for me. Yeah, so I think cross country was just building up for me for all of this.
And then Anthony has made a couple of teams. So you're saying it right now. In December, you'll be at the U.S. Cross Country Championships because you want to be at the World Championships next year.
I just want to have fun in cross country this year. I just want to be with these guys. I just want to see. I know it's gonna be a bitterness. I know. Like now, these guys watching me now. I know the guys who are expecting to win the nationals too will be there, which it will be really fun. But I don't know what I will run. Maybe I'll run the 2K.
Yeah, the 2K team. 10K. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
But if they will allow me to do 10K and select me to do the 2K, I will be so happy.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that'd be.
I wish if they will give me a chance just to run to be top 6 in 10K and select me to do the 2K, I will be so happy because I know the 2K will be something else. These guys will want to. It will be yeah.
Okay, the other performance from your college days is that I thought was your best. Is you finished 6th at the NCAA championships. That's your best finish, and you ran 146.2. So now that we see how good you are in the 800 and the 1500, why weren't you better in college? You think?
I think in college it was really tough, and then I was mentally okay, but training wasn't really that much strong, putting everything together. But I was still, I feel like, and then again, the thing that make me to be aggressive, like coming out and be aggressive now, is because all of these guys, we were in college, all of us. Mm-hmm. If you can see that year that I was 6th in indoor. So the guy who won, if you can watch that race, I split it, the third, I think the fifth 200, I split it 25.
Yeah.
I took it so crazy. So the last lap, I died because I thought like I can run so crazy and finish all of these guys. But guess what? They step on me, and then the last 20 meters, 5 guys just passed me. So I think it was a learning process that I went through, and the injuries. I think the injuries I've learned a lot. Injuries is part of us. Like I just want to tell everybody, like injuries is part of us. We need to embrace it. We need to enjoy it. We just have to. How to manage it, because like we don't know, sometimes we overtrain. Like for me, I overtrain a lot. That's where the problems, and I don't know how to and because I don't like under train. Mm-hmm. I rather overdo it rather than just go under it, because I will have a lot of bitterness on myself, and I don't like regrets a lot.
I'm looking at the 6th place. Okay, now it makes more sense. Okay, so the race at the outdoor championships in 2018, Isaiah Harris won. Yes. And then it was Marco Rowe, who was the Olympic silver medalist, Michael Cerrone. Then after that, Bryce Hoppel, the American record holder, Devin Dixon, and then you. So yeah, it was a strong.
I still need one person now. So now, I've taken, even in indoor, if you can check indoor track.
Indoor track 2018?
I've never beat those guys, most of those guys, but now I've already accomplished what I had. I've already accomplished what I had with those guys, but they used to beat me so terribly. So I still have some guys now in the 8 only, but I still need to. I just want to race with them.
All right. So then after college, you became a U.S. citizen in 2019 after you graduated from Texas Tech, and you enlisted in the Army. Like, what made you want to do that? Because I think it was starting around 2015. We started to see more athletes, I think, going through the U.S. Army, the WCAP program, to get make that switch. But for you, what motivated you to make the allegiance switch?
Oh no, because at that time, I had green card.
Yeah.
When I was in college, so I would have been a citizen too. But I decided just to do like to join the military, because military was the best thing for me to do. Because I think if you can see anyone who is in military, military is the best place to be in anyone. If you wanna go far, I think military is the best thing, because military will discipline you. You will never do any mistake. You will never, because military you are restricted in doing anything. You cannot smoke. You cannot even, like, you are disciplined, because you are supposed to wake up at. I used to wake up at 3, because I'm supposed to be at work at 4.
Wow.
So you can imagine that, and and then you go to work until like around 8. You do some training, and then you go back home. You go make your breakfast, and then go back to work by 9. So it's something that makes you to be a discipline. You know, you are being disciplined. It's like they schedule you. You are living. There's no different in prison, being in military. So it's the same thing. And again, you have to see in another perspective. You're giving back to your country. It shows how you love your country. And that's how I wanted to show, like, this is my country. I love it. And I'm giving back what they gave me, because they gave me my degree free. They gave me my master's for free. Why wouldn't I give my life for them and give back to the community? Because the community that I was in Lubbock and El Paso, they were really amazing. They loved me. They used to take care of me. My family was far away, but they used to take care of me like their son. So it was for me another way of giving back to them. Yes.
One of my favorite, when I do these interviews, and when I interview athletes who are originally from Kenya, and then they come through the NCAA system, and then they end up representing the United States, the stories are always incredible about the opportunity that was presented to them, and sometimes like what they were leaving behind and the courage it took to get on the plane for the first time. And I have interviews with Shadrach Kipchirchir and all these different people, and it's fascinating to me. So can you take me back to when that opportunity was presented to you? You were in high school in Kenya. What were you looking for, and what made you jump at the chance to finally come to America?
I think for me, I was lucky enough. I was brought up in a great family. I was brought up with a great coaches. Because if you can see, Brother Colum was like my
legend.
father.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So he was taking care of me. And I never thought of America. It never even crossed my mind. But when I was in high school, I was running good. I was training with most of these great guys. Most of the weekends, I used to join Rhodesia. And Rhodesia used to tell me, I want you to pay, because I used to do 400 adults. I used to run really good. 2012, I made the team that they were supposed to come to US, but I got injured for 400 adults. It was for World Youth. It was 2012. So
Yes.
I was supposed to come to US, but I couldn't make it because I got an injured when I was in training. So, and then again, I made the team, I think the same year, 2015, I made the team. Yeah, I made the team for Kenya team for Africa Championship. So, and that gave me like, I was really good, and then I was performing good in school. So my coach was like, most in Kenya, when you are performing, when you are running good, most likely you will join either military or police or some things like that. But my coach took me and put me down, and he told me, I've never trained an athlete who performed really good in class and is running this way. So he told me, I want you to be careful. I want you to listen to me. He took my passport. He took my IDs, and he told me, just keep quiet. Just listen to me and just relax. Don't worry. Money will come. Because, most of the things that we need is just the money, because we are not in a family that we think like we are rich, or they depend most, because most of the things, like, we don't have a lot of money. Because my parents were working, yes, but we have some other siblings that they were in school, so my parents were paying fees for them too. So for me, Brother Colum, when he told me that, and then he was talking with Paul Lorraine.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, no, he was talking with Aaron Lagat. I was supposed to go to Texas Tech at the beginning. So, and then Texas Tech, I don't know what happened. They were sluggish a little bit after making the team. So Paul Lorraine came with full force, and he talked with my coach, with Brother Colum. And then Brother Colum called me. It was around 8. And then he told me, Jonah, I want you to go to America. I was like, really? I've never thought of going to America or something like that. And okay, and then Rhodesia called me again in the morning. He told me, I want to talk to you. So I think Brother Colum told him, to come and talk to me and told me like, oh, the grades that you have in high school, these are really good because I got B plus. So he told me, please, I want you to go to listen to him. He's a good, but Rudisha wanted me, some point he had talked to me. He told me, you know what? I want you to join the police force where he's working so that we can be together most of the time. And then again, his pacemaker was in military. So the guy, he was my best friend. So he wanted me more to join in military so that we can be together again. So, and then, so I had to listen to Brother Colum. I had to follow what he told me. Paul Aren called me directly. We talked with him. And then, so coming here was another process of a lot of money. So I asked these people, you're talking about me going to US. I don't have this amount of money. I had only just $200. They had given us, when you join, when you go to, in Kenya, when you make the team in junior, and I had gotten silver. So they give me only just $200. For me, I used to save money.
Wow.
I used to save money. So I still had that $200. I had not used them. So I told Brother Gom, I only have these $200. And it needs a lot of money to do all this process. I need to do SAT and everything so that I can get a school. So he told me, you don't have to worry. The only thing for you to do is just listen to me. Just do whatever I need to tell me, and then go follow the process. And you tell me whatever they need, you tell me. The first step I took was just to go to the school where they were doing SAT. I went there, I present my documents. They told me it was like 10,000 shillings. I called Brother Colum. He paid the money. And then the next thing, it was going to the embassy. So for me, I didn't have, a lot of people were getting denied. So I will say I was lucky. Because for me, I wasn't scared. So the day we were going to the embassy, for the interview. So I went there. The only thing they asked me, where are you going? I'm going to Texas. I'm going to El Paso, Texas. What are you going to do there? I'm going to study. And then I need to come back home. I need to come and train. Because for me now, I had that mentality. I'm training with the great people. So I need to be in the top of the country. So there, and then I didn't even finish 2 minutes there. They told me, okay, you've been given visa. I was like, oh, really? Just like that? I was surprised. And then we were 6 when we were going there. But only 2 people were given. It was me and Festus Lagat.
Wow.
Because me and Festus Lagat, we got visa at the same time. And then when we were going home, we were just excited. Festus was more excited more than me. But for me, I was like, I'm leaving my best friends. Because Rhodesia, they were older than me. But we used to hang out more with them. Because at that time, I had finished my high school. So I used to stay in the camp even when they go home. It was only just a day, and then they will come back. So that was the thing that I was still thinking now. So I'm leaving my best friends now, going far away. How will this feel now? And I was like, it's okay. You know what? Just maybe you might not go. You still run.
Mm-hmm.
So after there now, after a week or 2 weeks, I remember I came to US on 26. I arrived to US, and then it was so tough. It was so humid in El Paso and everything. It was so tough. So I was like, is this the place that I'm going? So, but when I came, I met Anthony. The first person that I met was Anthony Rotich.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy is my mentor when I came to America. And he's still a best friend to me. I still like him because he used to mentor me, he used to talk to me. And the only thing I had in my mind, I told Anthony, I'm going to stay in NCAA only just for 1 year. That was me. Because I knew I was so talented. I had everything that I needed. So when we go to cross country, Anthony was like, this guy, what is he talking about? He thinks that this is... So when he knew that I was doing the 800. I'm an 800 runner. So when we went to the first cross country, I ran really good. I won. It was 4K in last cruises.
Mm-hmm.
And people was like, and then we went to the second one. I ran really good. And then the third one, Anthony told me, man, you're crazy. I don't understand you very well. In training, I used to crash everything because nobody ever scared me in training now. I don't think I'm scared in training. Any training that I've been given, I always taken positive, and I love it so much. I don't know why. In training, I've never, even coaches, they usually ask themselves, what's wrong with this guy?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't transform what he's putting in training into the race. Because when we were training, even with Emmanuel and Saruni, those guys never came near me in training. They never. because I used to train. Even Saruni used to be so mad when he see me coming to training. This guy he wants to give us trouble because I will do more in training, more than is required, and they have to close that gap. And the coach now will start being mad to them that they are not putting more effort.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how things came in. And then now I was just running, and then boom, I don't know now. Things turn out. And I think all of those things everything come together to the right time now.
You were 15 years old when David Rudisha broke the world record at the London Olympics. And I remember just sort of like, he's a mentor to you and an influence in your life. What do you remember
Yes.
about that moment? And like, because it sounds like he was always very active at St. Patrick's and, being around the school and the team there. So when something like that, at such an epic race happens, like for you, is that like, here in America, it'd be like meeting LeBron James or Michael Jordan, I'm sure.
That was, to me, it was for me, like it was a normal thing, it's like me being with you every day. And then I was so excited, I was so happy. And before that one, even I was pacing him like the 400s. I really liked the 400s. He used to like me pacing the 600 mostly. When he's doing 600, I will go at the 400 because I will just go through 49 or 50. I used to really good in sprinting and 300. But that guy, I never got him in 200 and 300. He was something else. You couldn't even follow him in 300 and 200. But the only thing we will do together was 400, 600, and maybe long runs. He used to tell me, no, man, don't kill me. Just take me slowly. And then now we're going to just finish together. Yeah. So that was something really, really big deal to me. And I think that's why 800 is still in me, was because I never wanted to leave. Even all of these coaches have been telling me no. After cross country, they used to tell me, no, you will be good in 5K. You will be like Paul Reng believe I'm good in steeplechase. Even after running all of this, he still tell me, you are really good in steeplechase. I don't know why. The only person who support me to do the 8 is Tom Brumlim. That's the only person who, because now even before we decided doing the 15 in Oregon, he was still in 8. Like his mind was still in 8. Yeah. Even me, my mind was still in 8 because I told him, coach, whenever anything that you will tell me to do, I'm going to follow. Because you've been with me, you've been seeing whatever we've been doing. And then he told me the only decision why he made that one was because of the injury. But in his mind, he knew that I'm supposed to do the 8. Yes.
So then as we progress through like your professional career, in 2022, you ran at the World Championships. You ran a personal best of 144 and then were disqualified from the race. It was a crazy, I remember, World Championships where like the US struggled with the 800. What did you learn from that experience?
Yeah, I think it was another. I think I was in a good shape then that day again. And I think I learned a lot of experience through that race. I think I was more aggressive. And it was home ground again. That was another thing that gave me that more confidence. Because I saw the way Makarov was ahead of me. And I saw a space. People didn't see that. I saw a space. And it was a little space. But for me, I knew this would be enough for me to go away. But going through that one, these guys moved from this other side. And then again, Noah came from at the back and he slipped my leg. So people, they didn't even look. They didn't even took that video back a little bit. I don't know why it didn't happen. And I wouldn't want to talk about that because I think there was a lot of mistake that happened that day. Because if we could have gone and reversed that race and see what has happened, I would have been in the final. But I don't know what happened. I didn't even protest because I didn't know what was going on. They told me just, you're supposed to come 49 minutes to come and protest before.
Yeah.
But nobody told me that you are supposed to come before 49 minutes. I don't know why. And we had people, official, who were there. They were supposed to come and talk to me and tell me everything. But they were protesting about Bryce Open being pushed, which it was something, and he was not in a position to make to the next level. So, but it happens. I appreciated it. It happened. I think that was a learning process now. It gave me that learning process, and then it told me now, I think that time it went into my mind. And then I was like, you know what I'm gonna do now is train more so that I can go ahead and I shouldn't touch anybody. I can go to lane 2, lane 3, lane 4, and I shouldn't touch anybody.
Yeah.
That will be a smooth race, and then I can do that. Guess what? I overtrained. I did crazy workouts, and then boom, I tore my high hamstring doing crazy workouts. So, and then 2023, I was out.
Yeah, totally out.
But completely zero completely. So, and then I came back in 2024 now. So now what gave me more confidence was here again, where I am now. The people who were treating me that time, the doctor who gave me PRP, Dr. Venov and Dr. Chris, were the people who Dr. Chris was my physio, and then Dr. Venov was the one who who gave me PRP. So they built me, and then we were just going to gym every day and then doing sprinting. So until Chris didn't know more about track, but he learned a lot from me, and he was so excited. We used to go to the track with him every day, and then he will see what I'm doing. He's telling me, man, this is something so amazing. I love it. And he started even getting now passionate in training on doing all of these things, taking me to gym and everything. And then this one came back now to 20. So I built it up until I think, because I came here February. Almost the end of February. At the end of February. I stayed here until August. When I got out, I went now to start training really good, and then I ran 5K in Baltimore. It was a road race. It was for the company, so it was just for fun. So I ran there. I won. That was my first race, and then I won it. So it was a fun race, but I won it. So it was so impressive. And then now we started training. Now going back for the 2024 now. I trained really good. Everything was perfect. I knew this will be the year that everything will turn out.
Well, take me through, I guess, like how you like to split your time, because you like spending time at altitude, and you go to Colorado Springs, and that's when you're working closely with Harron Lagat, and then Tom Bromlick when you're in Baltimore, and then occasionally when you're visiting family and stuff in Kenya, and that's also just like great time to train. So how do you like to plan your year sometimes?
The reason why I'm here mostly is because of my work.
Yeah. As a mechanic in the U.S. Army, right? Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. That is the most important thing. The reason why I'm in Colorado here is because of the work that I usually go here because I'm based here in Fort Bliss. So that's why I'm here mostly. So I go here for my course. Mostly I'm supposed to be there for like 3 to 4 times a month. So that's why mostly I'm here. And Aaron Lagat is passionate, working with, and he was the first person to recruit me to come to U.S. So he loves, and he's so happy training me. He likes always being with me, and I think I learn a lot from him, because that guy is he's really passionate in running. I've never met a person who is like Brother Colum. Brother Colum love track and field. He like running so much. So when I met Aaron Lagat, and again Aaron Lagat was in St. Patrick's, he came through Brother Colum. So when I told Brother Colum, I'm with Coach Aaron. He told me, Coach Aaron usually talk to me about coaching and everything. So, and he was so happy again. So, mostly I come here but most of the time we stay in Maryland, because that's where we are based, because we are supposed to do community service there. Like now they change. We train, like the community service that we do. I used to coach high school.
Okay.
So, Georgetown, if you know that school.
Yeah.
So those guys were so happy when I won the national. I had a lot of bunch of emails from them. I didn't know how to reply all those emails. I had almost like 50 emails from the school and the kids that I was training. So I used to coach that school, and then at the same time I was doing like the community service, like now going to talk to some school and everything. And then now they change. Now mostly we have community coming for track session in Baltimore. Because we have the new track now for us that Andama built it for us. It's just an amazing track again. So we use that one to give back to the community again, which is really, really nice. So most of the time I'm there, and then February, January, we usually go to Florida.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we usually go there because Baltimore get a little bit crazy with cold, but yeah. Yeah, and then now going to Kenya is, I have my family there. So I usually go see them because I have my mom there, but most of the time she come here. And she doesn't like staying near Danmai. So most of the time I have to go. My dad refused. He told me I'll never go. I'll never try to go anywhere because he's an older man now. So, and he likes me, seeing me. So most of the time when he misses me, he tell me that I need to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so one thing that also stood out to me, because you're bringing up, your work with Under Armour and in the community, is when you won the Diamond League in Rabat. When you crossed the finish line, you immediately pointed to the logo on your chest, and then when you did it again after winning at the U.S. Championships, and when I visited Kenya in 2023, you see Nike everywhere, you see Adidas everywhere. Now you have Kiprun, and they're investing in like all of the training groups and the house and everything. And it's because these companies, they invest in the athletes. And so when you're here, and when you turn professional, sometimes you have to be a star to get that contract. And maybe there's times when you aren't the best coming out of college, and it's hard to get that support. I guess, like, for you, what does it mean, I guess, for you to have the sense of gratitude every single time you win and you point to Under Armour? Because it seems like they invested in you at a time when maybe not a lot of other companies wanted to, or didn't pay attention.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to be grateful. Because for me, I think it's good to appreciate where, like, the people who help you. Even me, I appreciate, like, you see me now, I talk about Brother Column, they help me. St. Patrick's, they help me. All of those people. Coming back to Under Armour, Under Armour is an amazing company. I came to Under Armour, even they didn't have a good spikes. And even not about even spikes. Like, for them, they were really good people. They were ready they welcome me like an hero. They welcome me like somebody who is a professional. They didn't treat me like, because at that time I had only run 145, 5 something. I had run 145, 5.8. I remember that was my personal best. I ran in Oregon. I still have all my times that I did everything.
So, you're really good at picking all the numbers.
Yeah. So they were really good. They treated me really good, and they always support me in anything. I don't like these other companies. I don't want to lie. They turn me down. All of them. I don't want to name them, but they know. All of them, they turn me down. Like, I reached out to some coaches who are in this other, because they didn't see something special in me. They never see anything in me. They saw, this is just a normal guy, just, maybe just want to just have fun or anything, something like that. But that was their preferences. But Under Armour decided just to take me. So for me, I'm loyal to Under Armour. I love it. I give back where they give me. It's like they give me love. I have to give them love. I have to love them more than what they gave me. Sometimes it's good to give. If you give me one apple, I'll give you 2. Like, that's me. If you love me, I'll love you double. That's how I do. Like, I prefer just appreciating somebody. Like Coach Aaron Lagat, I give him his credit because what he's doing. Coach Tom Problem is an amazing coach. I've never met somebody like that who is understanding. He understands me very well, and I love him so much. Yeah, that's why Under Armour, I give back wherever they give me. I really appreciate them because they welcome me. They give me anything wherever I need it. Because for me, like, I wear shoes, so crazy. But for them, they don't get tired giving me. I only wear shoe twice or 3 times. You can ask William. They give me shoes every week. They have to give me shoes because I wear shoes that so one side can finish very fast. So, and if I want to avoid injuries, I will have to get another new shoe. For them, they'll never get tired. Sometimes, and me, I don't use one size shoe. I use 9, 9.5, and 10. You can imagine.
Yeah, wait, so when are they all different? Because it's spikes, trainers, and then workout shoes?
Yeah, all of them are different. Yeah, like when I'm doing long runs, I do with 10.
Okay.
And then 9.5 when I'm doing something which is spicy a little bit. When it's more spicy now, I have to use 900. So I need something that grabs my leg really good. Even the spike now, it was so weird. Like, they were asking me, like, what's wrong with you now? In training, I use 9.5. During the race, I use 9. So they are like, what's wrong with this guy? Is he the one using this? So now coach told them, I've seen it. This is the reality. These guys is using these shoes because like sometimes they were like, maybe he's giving out these shoes or maybe they're doing something else with it. And then I almost forgot, like, when I go back to Kenya again with Under Armour, they give me like some clothes, some shoes. So I give again to some guys that we used to train together, but mostly I go see like there's some kids in my village who need help, who need shoes to train. Because for me, I was in a village that I didn't have a shoe. My mom bought me my first shoe to run, but I used to run with barefoot. I used even like almost a year running barefoot.
Yeah.
And that was good with me. I didn't mind, and I never got injured. I don't know why when I went to shoes now, I started getting injured, but it used to be fun. So I don't know. Yeah, that's why Under Armour now. That's why I give back to them. Like I love them because they treated me really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right, big moment for Under Armour obviously is winning, the U.S. championships and you doing it for them and then winning at the Diamond League. So let's talk about the final at the U.S. championships, because we see Yared Nuguse go to the front, and I think it was like Hobbs Kessler was behind him for a lot of it, and it strings out, but everybody is still in it. You're towards the middle, but also like in the back sometimes. What were you thinking as the race was unfolding? Before we maybe take me through the first 3 laps and we'll stop before the bell lap.
Yeah, I think I learned that thing when I was in Rabat. If you can see that those 2 races, they are almost same. The only difference was just the mind between Rabat and in nationals here.
And then so Rabat also had 19 people.
Yeah, exactly. So Rabat was like, it was the same thing. But now when I was fit, I didn't have any injury when I was running Rabat. I was fully okay. But I was talking to myself when I was in Rabat, just relax. You don't have to worry. You just need to run 3:35. That's all you need. That's what I was telling myself. And if you can stay here and run the last 400, if you run 53, and I believe in myself, I will run, like, I know I can run 52 or 53, the last 400. Because these guys, you cannot come 54, no. I know these guys, they'll just be doing 56, 55. The fastest one they can do is 54. So doing 54 is like, there's nothing in 54. 54 is just like, you're just joking. There's nothing you're doing in that one. So now, like when I was in nationals now, finals in USA, it was so interesting. I wondered, like, if you can see the first 100 meters, I told myself, you know what? This is about risking my life. And I told I rather just risk this one. If I make it, I will know I've given everything. If I make it, that will be a good risk. Because I knew everybody was in good shape. Everybody was there to make the team. Don't think that all of those guys wanted to make the team. Even me, I wasn't really expecting to win. Like for me, I didn't know like I would win. For me, I was just like, I had some guys that I wanted to beat. That was my target. Friends knew that this one guy that I really wanted to beat him to some point. So that was my target. So, and then, because last year he did some other things to me. So I wanted just to revenge. It was a revenge. So I had a revenge there. At the same time, I just wanted, to run, to make the team.
Yeah.
So when I was running now, I was talking to myself. So the first 20 meters, I felt really pain. There was a pain that came from my leg, from the hamstring. So, and I felt really bad. But after 200, I felt, oh, wow, everything is good now. There's nothing I'm feeling. So, and then I was like top 5. And then these guys were coming and then cut me ahead. I was like, what's wrong with these guys now? And I didn't want to touch anybody. I was like, I don't want to touch anybody. I just want to run a clean race. Because I saw like these guys were pushing each other. I was like, I just want to stay far away. I don't want to trouble or anything. So when I was going, I was just like, you know what? Just relax. Don't do anything crazy. Don't move. Don't make any move until when the right time comes. So the first lap, it went. I didn't feel anything. The second lap, I was like, is this really? No, and then I had like, they ran 150. I saw the time, 154. But for me, I think I ran 158, 159 there because I was way back.
Yeah.
So now I told myself, you know what? You haven't feel anything. You should move from 500. This thing, you can do it. So, and then I was like, what do I need to split in order to run until to the finishing line? Because that's very important. So, and then I went outside and then I was like, okay, let me move. And then I felt like, oh, these guys are kind of pushing a little. And then I told myself, let me relax a little bit. Let me wait and then because everybody wanted to get out. And then now, by the time they were ringing the bell, I was like, oh, let me start moving now. And then, but I couldn't go to lane one, but because of these guys, there were a lot of guys. So I was like, you know what? Go to lane two. It's gonna be long. That's the problem came into my mind. It will be long. But listen, you can do 51. I told myself, if I will run 51, I know nobody can just kick to me. But I knew one guy now that I was really careful about was what's his name? The guy who got second.
Oh, Ethan Strand.
Ethan Strength, yeah, because we ran in semis together and I saw the way he kicked. I was like, this guy is a threat. So I was careful about, like, I wasn't scared about the other guys because I knew they will take it crazy and they don't have that much kick. I knew like there might be some kick, but if we move the way Ethan moved, this guy is a threat. So for me, I knew only Ethan was there. And this guy is really good in kicking. I didn't mind about the other guys because I've seen them. I've seen their races a lot. Ethan was threat because I haven't seen his races. And I saw the way he ran the mile. I was like, no, this guy is different. But I knew these other guys were really good. I knew everybody was really good. But I was like, even if they're good, I trusted my training and everything what I've done. I think this will be enough for me to make the team. So I was like, let me just follow these guys. So in 300, no one wanted to move. So I was like, let me move and go wait Hoka to move. So I was waiting for Hoka now to move because I used to know him. He will move and go to lane one in 200. Mm-hmm. He didn't move. I was like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, Ethan came. I was like, I'm not going to leave this guy. I have to close this gap as soon as possible. I need to cover him. So I cover him and then he moved. The way he moved, I saw these other guys moving like, oh, they're moving back. And I was like, okay, let me just go. I'm going to follow this guy until if he goes, that's well and good. I'll make sure that I will be in top 3. But fair enough. I don't know what happened. It was my day. The day came together. Everything came together perfectly. The last 20 meters, I was like, this guy, why is he running this way? He's using small steps, but really quick. Because I wanted to merge his steps a little bit, but I couldn't merge him. Because mine is like longer steps, but for him it was short, but quick. Mm-hmm. Mine was longer, but slow. So I was like, let me wait the last 10 meters. I will have to change my gear. And if I don't make it, well and good, I will. So I was just waiting for him and then boom, all of a sudden I changed in that 10 meters now. I tried to change. I couldn't catch up with him. The last 5 meters, I was like, okay, I can do it. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to lean on it because he was ahead. So he couldn't see me. He was looking on the other side. He didn't know like I was in this other side. So, and then I leaned into it and then I found myself now winning the race. And I don't know, I don't think I was really shocked. I wasn't really shocked that much, but I was surprised.
Yeah.
At the same time, you get what I'm saying? Because now I wasn't expecting to win. And now I've already won the national, which it was a big deal, beating now these big guys. And I was overwhelmed that day. It was a great day for me, for sure. It was my day. It was my moment that time. Yes, but these guys are really good. Yeah. I don't want to lie. Even I think US is safe. Going with these guys, I hope Nugos make in using the Diamond League. Yeah, I hope he make because US will be in safe hands. I don't want to lie. Like these guys that was my day. I don't want to say like I don't know. Yes.
So when it's still incredible and thinking about how USA's was a 3:30 race, but it was a sit and kick 3:30 race. Like you don't get too many of those. Because sometimes, a 3:30 race is just from the front, pacer, and it's all, a train. This was a sit and kick 3:30 race. And then after the race, Cole Hawker said that it was the easiest 3:30 that he's ever felt. Similar for you? Like, he said that felt like it could have been a 3:37, and he looks at the clock and it's 3:30. He's like, that felt so easy. Did you think the same thing?
No, I didn't think the same way. Now, that was a fear to me. I gave out everything, whatever I had. I don't want to lie. Like, why will I lie now, like saying that wasn't an easy. If it was easy for him, then he could have win it then. Like to me, I feel like he could have kicked because that guy has a really good kick.
Yeah.
He will have win it. That
Yeah.
was tough. That was really tough. I don't want to lie. Like that race was tough. It wasn't really easy.
So
I think maybe because that was my PR in my perspective. For him, he has run 328, right? Or 320, something like
327,
that.
yeah. 327, yeah.
Yeah, so that might be easy for him. But for me now running, that was a PR to me.
Yeah.
So that was tough. But I believe like I can run good. If they think if those guys run 327, I believe like I can do it too. Because like if that day didn't do that way, why wouldn't I run that 327 too? Yes.
It was cool to hear that you said how much you know about like your competitors. And so I'm curious because you've had to learn about the 1500 so much more, especially for this year, because now it's your focus event for the World Championships. When you are studying the 1500, what have you learned about the racing style of Josh Kerr, Yard Nagus, and Cole Hawker that you like, but at the same time pay attention to now because you have to race them?
Yeah, I think now these were my teammates, most of them.
Yeah.
If you talk about Josh Kerr has beaten me a lot. And I wish I could run with him now. Like, that's the only person I would really want. Like, that's one guy that I still need to run with. I still need Marco Arop. We ran with Marco Arop last year, but mentally I wasn't prepared well. But this year, I think I was mentally prepared well. I still want to have fun with them to run, and then I see the way we will perform together. I don't want to brag about it, but I wish we could just run together and then we see how it is. Those guys are great. They're amazing people. That's why I want to run with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the only thing I've learned with these guys, I went back since after winning Rabat. I think I had that passion. Just I want to see what these guys have been running. Even when we made the decision, immediately when the coach told me like we're gonna do the 15, I went to the YouTube directly. And then I started going through. I started with last year Olympics trials.
Mm-hmm.
I went 5 years back. I watched all the trials. I saw what these guys have run, how they do it, and then I saw now which guys are being focused on. They were only focused on only 3 guys. So I was like, this is a good thing. Nobody even know me in 15. I was so happy. That motivated me. Nobody knows me. Nobody thinks about me. This is a good, even 2022, nobody knew me. Nobody thinks that I existed. So now I was like, this will be a good opportunity to sneak on these guys. Even when I went to the media, I saw even Flotrack, I saw all of these guys, the way they were discussing. They talk a lot, but I still want, you guys, please, have mercy sometimes. Talk positive things about people.
Yeah.
Don't talk a lot. There's some media, they talk really bad about athletes, which I don't understand why they do that way. So I went inside, I watched the races for these guys and I learned a lot. I saw like, these guys, first of all, they don't have kick. These guys are running this way. I saw like, these guys, the only thing they do is just to take race faster. And that's a good positive thing to me. If they take faster, I'm going to survive. Mm-hmm. That's a good way for me. If they take slow, I'm going to survive. I'm a kicker. So nobody can kick me. So I was like, if they take faster, thank you. I still have that little kick to come and go away. So I learn a lot in YouTube and in the media. And I saw like they were just focusing about only just these 3 guys. I was like, you know what? This is a good opportunity for me to come and do something good.
Yeah. I think we were just so scared because of the hamstring injury and like the fact that you hadn't raced in so long.
That one, some people are different.
Yeah.
Even now, people talk now. People talk like they don't even count me. Like they think, okay, I know it's kind of scary because now I'm not training. To be honest, because I'm now cross training a little bit because I run in water a little bit and then go to like I don't even run out. I haven't run outside that much since I finished the nationals. But I know sometimes it's good when you have clean mental.
Yeah,
that's very important. That's the first thing. I think people believe like mental doesn't play a big role, but when your mental is clean and you prepared very well, then because I know I only need 2 weeks for me to get back to this and to take care of my weight. Now I'm taking care of my weight. That's where the big part, because for me to cut weight is really a big thing. So if I can maintain my weight and everything and just to be the way I was in USS, I believe like everything will come together.
Okay, so the other interesting thing about the 1500 this year is that there's new players who are running really fast, just like you. Azzedine Habs, the French guy, he ran 327, but you actually beat him in Rabat. You got Fanuel Koech, who trains with Emmanuel Wagnoni. Like, he's 18
Yes.
years old, ran 327. Everyone got faster in 2025. So what do you think in Tokyo is going to separate the fast from like the best racers in the world? Because everyone's fast now, but in Tokyo, we're going to figure out who's actually the best at racing.
I don't think if it's a matter of who is fast that day. That day will be a matter of, it will be a matter of like how minimal you make mistakes. Or maybe if somebody Wigan goes there again, or maybe Ingebrigtsen, now the fitness will come in. I don't want to say like all these guys are great. Everybody going there now, everybody wants that medal. Nobody wants to be second. But how many people are going there? A lot. And everybody's going for the gold. And I believe like the only thing that will separate these guys, it will be just about the mental game that day. That will be the only thing that will separate people. It will not about fitness or anything. It will be just about mental thing. Or if it happens, somebody take it crazy, then that's where things come in. I almost even forgot. You know, Emmanuel Wagnoni, when I won Rabat, you know what he told me? I told this guy, you know, I've never broke 143 in my life, and I really want to break it. And now I ran 3 at 1. He told me, man, there's no need for you to come to 800. You go to 15. You see now you're good in 15. You've tried for almost 10 years. You've never run even 143. And he told me, man, you know, I've trained only just for 2 years, and now I'm on 141. You don't need to come to 8. And that thing entered into my heart. I don't know why I take things personal. And then now, after that, now I decided to go for the 8. I was like, this guy told me this. So I was like, why did he tell me this? So immediately when I ran 143, I called him. I told him, did you see that? And then he told me, man, okay, that's good, but you haven't come near me. Because that guy likes jokes a lot. I told him, I will want to race with you now. But I told him, I want you to go ahead and run in front of me. I don't want you to stay behind me. I want you to run in front of me, and then we see if you can. And then that one, I went for training. That's when I tore my hamstring now. Because I was aggressive. Because after talking with him, I got so excited. It was on Saturday when we talked with him, and then I started now doing my workouts. And that workout really tore my hamstring.
Too excited.
Yeah. So, and I didn't even tell coach. I kept quiet. I was like, maybe it's just something that it will go away. So I stayed with it for like a week. And then I had to be open to coach. I told him, no, something is going on here. We need to fix it. Yeah.
Okay, so the interesting thing that you said was like you hope Nagus and Ingebrigtsen can make it to the World Championships because they sometimes make it. They're the ones who can make it a fast race. It's never going to go the way of Centrowitz, where it was a 350 race at the Olympic final. Those days are over. That's never going to happen again. I don't even think we'll see 335 at a World Championship or anything like that. So if those guys are not there, who knows? It seems like Jakob is recovering, and I also hope Yared makes it through the Diamond League final. But what do you think? Like last year, the Olympic final was 327. Without Jakob, without a Yared, does it get to be something similar where 330 is the winning time and everybody can be the gold medalist that day?
Yeah, definitely. You're right. Those guys, you know, we only have 2 guys, but we don't have to forget about these guys. Koech guy.
Yeah.
Kenya. This guy, you know, he's an innocent guy. I've met him once. He's an innocent guy. He doesn't know. Like for him, he doesn't have a plan. He doesn't have a plan completely. He's just an innocent guy. And I hope he stays that way. You know, the problem is like the guy for 800 now who ran 142. I hope he doesn't
Cooper.
change his mind.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I hope. Because that guy, now the guy for the Koech guy, that guy might take it crazy. And that will be a good idea. He's good. I don't want to lie. But now you have to know that everybody's good. So you have to be prepared. You don't have to, because now Nugus, I hope he learns now from that. I wouldn't tell him like to go that much crazy, Because even if you go 50, 54, unless if you come 53 and then you go 54 and then you close it good. But now with these guys, everybody is really in good shape. I don't want to lie. Everybody wants that gold medal. The shoes are now getting crazy. Like you can compete with, like everybody is there. I don't want to lie. Everybody wants that medal. I don't know. That's why I was telling you. And we will never run again 335. We will never run 332. I don't want to lie. 350, that was a dream. It will never happen. It will never happen. That means Kipyegon had already won the gold medal that day.
Yeah, right.
For sure. So I don't know how it will happen. But everything will come, even if that day, if I will be there. And nobody wants to take it. Well and good. Let them give me. I will do 58, 59, and then now let's wait for the kick. I will be ready. Let's go 50. Everybody will be okay. I'll be ready for that now. I hope they give me that opportunity to take it in the final. I hope I make it to the final and give me to control it, I will be so happy. That will be my day now. To tell them now, if you want, that will be a kick race. So I will just give them a good way to kick race. Yes.
Even if you medaled at the World Championship and make the final, you still want to go back to the 800?
Why not? Definitely. I still need this 800. I still need this 800. I'm satisfied. Like this year, I'm really satisfied with 800 after running 143.
Yeah.
I achieved a lot. Like that was a big milestone for me. I know 15 is something people tells me now, don't go away from 15 now. Yes, 15 is fun. I think that's the race that people looks around the world. Yes, I'll be sneaking there. I'll be around. They shouldn't count me out. I'll be around just coming in and going out. But I still have the 8 in me. And then now let's wait for maybe 20. I don't know what's going to happen. I've always talking about marathon. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope things, I'm still thinking, I'm still processing. I don't know what is going to happen in 2028. Maybe something will happen in marathon. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if my final thing is in the next coming weeks, I guess, like, how do we take care of this hamstring so that it's in good shape for Tokyo?
I leave this to God and the doctors. It's not about me. But I know, I believe my mental is okay. I trust the doctors. USTF, I really thank them for giving us these great doctors that we have it here. I don't know what we will have done without them. They are really amazing people. They take care of us. They make sure that they give us the best of the best. I don't know in the world where they have the best doctors like this. I wish I would say there, even if I go for my retirement. I think this is the only place I will run to. Even if it's how much I will have to pay for it, this is the only place like I will run to. Because these people are very careful wherever they are doing. They know what they are doing. They know exactly what they need to do. And if you follow everything, whatever they are doing, you will be okay for sure. So that's why I trust them. And I hope, because they told me by Monday, they will allow me to do something about it. So we will be going to track now, start running a little bit and start. I know we will be behind a little bit. And I'm still waiting. If I met to final dam only with the points that I have.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I still feel like I'm still there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I still feel like I still want to go for that final dam only. If I make it, because now I'm still in the next dam only. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. We will see how things play like this coming week.
Okay.
And then see how things goes. I hope tomorrow we see how they will run in the Silesia. After that, now we see how, because only 2 people can eliminate me. If Nugus can win, he will eliminate me. Festas Lagat, that's another guy. If he wins, he will eliminate me. But if they got 4th or 5th, I'm still in.
Yeah.
So if everything goes well, I hope we will see each other in the Morlek final then. That will be fun. Because that will be, I just want to go see, because these guys are running under 320. Tomorrow, I believe they will run 327.
Wow. Yeah.
They will run 320. I don't want to lie. Like, tomorrow will be, because I was talking with, he just called me just a few minutes ago. He told me, I think I'm ready for this. And he's rooming with Timothy Cheruyat. So Timothy was telling me, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these guys. They want to kill me. I'm getting old. Yeah.
That'll be good. All right,
Yes.
Jonah. Well, I appreciate you taking the time for this. Best of luck with the recovery, and looking forward and hoping to see you in Tokyo.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time. It was really nice talking to you.